Well, Catholics across the country are celebrating this feast day of St. Joseph.
And you can find a wide range of St. Joseph altars in churches and schools and private homes here in the New Orleans area. But as Paul Dudley shows us, one popped up in a rather unusual place today.
It's not every day you see this kind of celebration at your local grocery store, but it's St. Joseph's Day, and this is New Orleans after all.
A little surreal, but amazing, and it's, only a New Orleans moment.
Rouses Market has deep Italian roots, so it's no surprise that they're celebrating St. Joseph, who Sicilians prayed to during a famine in the Middle Ages. The belief is that they built altars like this one at the Barone Street location to thank him for saving them.
So you're celebrating two things. One is the people's faith, their faith that St. Joseph's prayers are heard by God, and their Italian culture, their heritage.
Marianne Fay made the trek from Austin, Texas to be part of the celebration.
My family is Sicilian, and their port of entry was New Orleans, and St. Joseph's is a big feast day for Sicilians, and I've never done it in New Orleans before, and I've always wanted to, so it was on my bucket list, and I decided it was time.
Though the tradition is seemingly Catholic, at Rouses it was a melting pot of customs complete with a rabbi and Mardi Gras Indians all helping in the celebration.
All the different tradition and culture bring a special and unique ingredient and flavor, and it's important to keep that.
Keep that culture from kids on up the ground. When I get ready to retire, pass it on to one of the youngsters.
And as for whether or not it was strange to hold the dedication ceremony in a supermarket,
The Rouses family came from Sicily, so they're just inviting you into their home, in a sense, to celebrate their heritage.
And you may be wondering how the tradition made its way all the way to New Orleans. Well, in the 1800s, there are only two ways to get to the United States from Italy: a boat from Naples to New York or Palermo to New Orleans. So just one of the many reasons why this is such a big deal around here.
What did you make of it?
Yeah.
I know you're new.
I loved it, and everybody out there was so friendly, and it was just a great tradition, and it was cool to be a part of it, for sure.
You found a really
Learned
cool
a lot today. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, do we have you to thank for those cookies in the newsroom too?
I think you brought those in, didn't you?
Oh, well, thank you,
Francis.
Karen.
I went to St. Francis and also the one in St. Joseph's on Tulane too.
Well, that was very cool.
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
so St. Joseph today, spring tomorrow.